The Breeders' Crown for 2-year-old Pacing Colts and Geldings, presented by Woodbine Standardbred. Here they come. And they're off in the Breeders' Crown. From the inside, Perfect Sting stepping away, Southwind Gendry, and from the center of the track, Summa Cum Laude. Down on the pylons, JK going west with favorable position as they charge into the first turn. Literal Land Hanover along the inside. Approaching the first quarter-mile marker, Always a Miki. There between horses, Baca Bent Hanover to the outside. Bayfield Beach comes away third last with Caviar Lotus and Captain's Place. 25-3. A blistering first quarter here, set by Gingras and Southwind Gendry as they head down the backstretch, and out of the pocket comes Miller with Perfect Sting. So there goes Perfect Sting, the undefeated freshman, as he throttles up to take the lead. Perfect Sting a nose, a neck, a length. Southwind Gendry to the inside, and JK going west is hanging tough in third. Inside to fourth, Summa Cum Laude. Fifth to the outside comes a Baca Bent Hanover, the half. 54-1 as they charge to the far turn. Perfect Sting leads the way a length. Southwind Gendry to the inside is now locked in second. To his outside, Baca Bent Hanover there to mix it up in third. JK going west is now locked on the inside. To his outside, Bayfield Beach is well placed second over fifth. Along the pylon, Summa Cum Laude is locked and shuffled. To his outside, Caviar Lotus. They reach three quarters and 122-4. Racing for a home in the Breeders' Crown Final. Perfect Sting has the lead. Southwind Gendry to the outside, and here comes JK going west, angling three wide with less than an eighth of a mile to go. Perfect Sting, the streakers of the line. Southwind Gendry, JK going west, and a fast closing is Summa Cum Laude to the wire. Tight of the line may have been Perfect Sting, but it's too close. 150-2 in the Breeders' Crown Final. Photo for win. The judges unable to separate these two. Thus, a dead heat has been declared, a tie for the win with the 2 Perfect Sting and the 6 Summa Cum Laude. A dead heat in the Breeders' Crown Final. Finishing third, number 3, Southwind Gendry, and fourth, the 1, JK going west. Check your tickets carefully. 2631 6231. The 1-2 favorite at a 21-1 long shot. Hitting the wire together. So for one, the streak continues as he remains undefeated in his freshman campaign. And for the other, his 4th career victory. Summa Cum Laude first back to the Victory Hill Farms Winner's Circle. A son of Somebeachsomewhere, a Western graduate by Western Hanover. Burke Racing Stable, Kalura, J and T Silva-Purnel Libby with Weaver Bruscemi, the owners. Ron Burke trains, Brian Sears, the winning driver. That is a career best for him. 150-2, and again his 4th career victory. On the other half of the dead heat, he's perfect. 10 for 10. What a freshman campaign for Perfect Sting. from that first crop of the world champion Always B Miki out of Shebestingin by Bender's Delight, all by the Brittany Farms and Valdior Farms. Joe Holloway, the trainer, and David Miller, the winning driver. As Perfect Sting makes his way back to the Victory Hill Farms winner's circle, joining Summa Cum Laude. Dead Heat for Win in the Breeders' Crown 2020, presented by Woodbine Standardbred, a new breed of experience.
It's only appropriate for the final Breeders' Crown race of the Friday that we have a historic event. This is the first time in the history of the Breeders' Crown that we have a dead heat for the win, only at Hoosier Park. Let's talk to one of the winning drivers. Unfortunately, Dave Miller had to take his back. Let's talk about, Brian, that was crazy what we just saw. Congratulations on the win. What was going through your mind throughout the race? Take us through it.
Yeah, thank you. I was just trying to take what I could get out of the gate, be a little aggressive as possible, and they're pushing out of there pretty good. And getting away fourth wasn't, I didn't think, the worst spot. Yannick was pushing the pace a little bit going to the half, and I thought Luane's horse could, follow along pretty good. I sat in fourth, and I figured I'd be able to shake loose, and was following the right horses, and it worked out.
You know, we were going down the stretch there. I mean, you just saw, as we mentioned earlier, almost everybody in this race was a sub-27 final quarter. How confident were you? I know it's a dead heat, but how confident were you that you were going to be right there?
I was just counting them as I was going by. I got down Luane, and I knew I was closing in. The stretch is really close. The stretch is really long here, so I thought I never quite out of it till it was over.
Brian, 33 Breeders' Crowns, an incredible achievement. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
All right. Let's get Joe Holloway over here. Joe, we've been here before together. This is tremendous. Congratulations. What a campaign with this horse.
It means a lot. I had the mother, the father. He's been, we talked the talk early and said he was going to be the best, and he backed it up. He raced really huge tonight.
This is your 8th Breeders' Crown. I mean, the list of horses that you've had, Shebestingin, Jenna's Beach Boy. You were responsible for the early growth of Always B Miki. Where does this one rank up so far?
Well, that's why I said we talked the talk. Early on, I said that this could be the best I ever had. And I think he's proven it. None of my others ever went undefeated at 2.
All right, well, we have one other question for you. From what I've been told, because the drivers are already gone, to settle it, you and Mickey Burke have to run a 100-yard dash to see who really wins.
And to see who survives?
Joe, we really appreciate the time. I think I just freaked out Mickey Burke, so we're kidding, folks. Joe, really, again, thank you so much from everybody here at Harrah's Hoosier Park, and more importantly, for the Breeders' Crown itself. Thank you so much. Let's get the rebuttal from Mickey Burke since we got some time. Mickey, if you could come over here for a second, come on over. So, Mickey, do I understand it? You will not race.
I don't think he will either. I think we're both just going to call him no show.
The last couple of races, the fractions have been fast is an understatement. That early quarter, 25 and change. The fact that the horses were still hanging in there, were you surprised at all?
These are the best of the best. And these 2-year-olds are just getting better and better every year. So not terribly surprised, no. These guys just go now.
What were you talking over there to Brian? What were you talking to him about?
Just congratulating him and thanking him. He just did a great job. He got the horse angled out. The other 2 horses were racing great, and then for him to come up and catch them is an accomplishment in any way, shape, or form.
Have you spoken to your brother?
Yeah, he was real happy with it. He just didn't want the deal to come down.
Mickey, we appreciate the time. Hey, congratulations to Ron. Congratulations to the whole team. And thank you again for putting on quite a show.
Thank you. Glad we could do it.
All right. It's a dead heat, folks. It's a heater. Call it whatever you want. It's the first time in the history of the Breeders' Crown.